This is part 4 of the quiz, the final part 4, right now. Godzilla, which I think is known worldwide. I don't know if they still call him Gojira or Godzilla in Japan. Now, the next question. What is the term for a tree lover? And is that a selenophile, homiclophile, dendrophile, or anthophile? Let's find out as I open up the vault of strange deaths. And we have, he really loved that tree. A man, 83, in Zlatar, Croatia, was devastated because workmen were tearing down his favorite oak tree in front of his home to widen the road. He pleaded with them not to do it. But when the tree was felled, he went in the house, retrieved a gun, came out, and shot himself to death. That's because he was what? A true tree lover. What would we call that man? Let's look at the choices again. Tree lover, selenophile, homiclophile, dendrophile, or anthophile. And what is your answer on that? No, it's a dendrophile. For the record, a selenophile loves the moon, homiclophile fog, and anthophile flowers. Just in case you're ever on that trivia show. Now, another trivia question. What is another name for a monk's hood? Inverse alphabetical order. Is it a trowel, row, dow, or cow? Let's find out as I open up the little black medical bag here. See what we have in here. We have surgical gloves, a monk's hood, and a scalpel, or scalpel. Now this pertains to a man in Zagreb in southern Yugoslavia who was wheeled in for brain surgery. But when the surgeons opened up his head and started operating, they realized it was the wrong patient. This man didn't need the brain surgery. He's now in intensive care. He will, however, be glad to know that the man who needed the brain surgery received it, is doing very well. So my solution, the real solution for this problem is simply to give every person who needs brain surgery a monk's hood or monk's cowl. You see someone walking down the street wearing this, suspect that individual needs brain surgery, present company accepted. Yes. Now it's time for our final 5-choice multi-question. This is worth 50 points. How many individuals were executed as witches in the 1692 Salem witch trials? 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50. Let's find out as we watch this scene from The Witch's Curse from the show One Step Beyond, starring Fantan Miley as the witch. Roll tape.
I have danced many times, and I was always laughing. So why not? I was happy. I was in love, and I was loved.
The maid will remain quiet.
How could I not laugh and sing when Jamie loved me? No matter how many of his witnesses lie, I did not harm him. How could I harm my darling Jamie?
Tell the court all that you told me. Well, my lord, you told me she caused all the milk suddenly to turn sour. She did. And you saw imps flying in the air above my head. On 2 occasions. A liar! Liar!
And like all the other witnesses, didn't you see me wear a cap in the air? I disappear after saying magic words.
My oldest son is lying dead. And the witch mocks me. Catherine, with thine own hands, thou hast placed thy mark in the black book of perpetual death. Thou art a sorcerer and a witch.
This doesn't look good.
Now then, Catherine, hear the awesome sentence of this civil court. Thou shalt be remitted forthwith into the hands of a public execution.
No!
To be taken to an open field, 100 rods from the castle gate. There thou shalt be bound to a wooden stake with leather thongs.
Terrible.
Burn.
No! You saw me! I lied! Kill me! As much as I loved him, that's how much I hate you! It's true! If I didn't possess the power you say, I curse you! And I curse all that follow you and bear your name! It's Jamie, your firstborn son!
Now that's what I call a curse. Now, the total number of points you could have accumulated today, 580. If you did so, and put it in your honor system, award yourself one pat on the back. Congratulations. Hopefully this will be picked up by the networks and we'll be able to offer more substantial prizes other than just a pat on the back. Now let's see if we have a time for a couple of entries here from the Vault of Strange Deaths. How about this? Road rage taken to the max. This is a woman in Gloucester, England. She was cut off by another woman and forced to swerve to avoid a collision. Well, she was furious. She then ran and drove her car after the other woman, smashed into the back of it. But that wasn't the end of it. She kept revving her engine, revving it up, and her own engine caught fire. And her car started to burn. Onlookers came over to get her out of the car. She said, "Leave me alone. I don't want to be taken out." And she was burned to death in her own car. That's why we say, road rage taken to the max. Now, until next time, may the power of the cosmos be with you. Yes, yes, yes. And network executives, pick up this quiz show.
Now, the answer to that question was 20. 20 individuals executed at the Salem witch trials. 19 were hanged. A 20th man who refused to enter a plea was crushed with stone. When asked just before he died if he would enter a plea of guilty, he said, "More weight." He didn't want his family to lose their property. Now, after they died, the governor pardoned all 20. A bit too late. By the way, no witches were burned in America. In Europe, yes, but not in America. Now, until next time, may the power of the cosmos be with you. Yes, yes, yes.